The purpose of why we're here is to warn you, to give you warning, to explain what's happening. Yeah, I walk among you, and it's hard to explain what time periods are in relation to Earth years, because it's not, our time periods aren't the same as yours. Your time period, you measure your time periods by your planet's revolution around the sun. And our time periods are much longer because our planet's revolution around its sun is much longer. We're much further and it's a larger planet. So it's hard to relate time periods, our time periods, with what you call years.
That's my own story. You know, multiply that by millions of times, and people being abducted and taken aboard craft and taken on rides in craft. They exist. They've been here since prehistory, since we had recorded history. You can find them in caves, you know, where the old cavemen drew caricatures and pictures of spacecraft and space beings. They've been around for millions of years. They are our fathers, so to speak, and probably not just so to speak, literally.
Come out wherever you are, you son of a bitch. The 10,000-year truce has been broken. Our ecosystem has been disrupted. Reveal yourself and show purpose. It's time. I can no longer protect our coexistence. Mankind has not taken care of this planet. It's time.
We've foiled many of your experiments for your own good now. It was for your own good. Because if they'd been successful, it would have led you in the wrong direction. Because if you had been successful, it would have made you dependent on that system. If you had ever gotten dependent on nuclear energy, it would have been to your detriment. Because it would have led to your destruction. It's happened before, and we've witnessed it. In previous generations, we've witnessed civilizations that destroyed themselves as soon as they had gotten that technology. It's inevitable that that technology becomes their downfall.
What's the matter? Can't say hi to an old friend? I'm the only one you have listed as your emergency contact.
Orphans usually don't get that many options.
Excuse me?
Man, look, Reg, what are you doing here? This should be you up in here.
You're right. Oh, hell. Go figure.
Oh, boy. Sheesh.
Oh, what's the matter, Quadir? You need to loosen up. Why so uptight? Lighten up. See the light. I'm here to help you. I'm here to set you free.
Man, seriously, man, what are you talking about?
I'm getting you out of this place.
You getting me out? I hope you realize the last time that Chief Vernon, he kicked my ass. And he did a good number on you too.
Ooh, how'd you know that?
I practically smelled it on you when you came in here.
Let's explore that.
It was a figure of speech.
No, it was not. Now listen to me. You have many senses, many powers within you that you don't even realize. And I'm here to help you release them.
See, you about crazy as hell, and I almost believed you too.
I'd never lie to you. You're my only friend, Quadir. Last year, when you were my intern, you saved my career. That meant a lot to me.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's what friends do. So, yeah, that was no biggie.
Indeed.
And what's this?
Your salvation. Your purpose.
Now, there you go again, talking all that crazy talk. So what exactly my purpose is?
This thing right here. This is your purpose. This is everything, don't you get it? From the writings on the wall to the mirrors, the numbers, the lights in the sky, the dead, maimed, damned.
All right. Yeah. If it'll make you calm down, so if it'll make you stop being all crazy, I'll take the scroll and I'll take a look at it. Okay?
Excellent. I know this seems a little weird right now, Quadir. But I'm telling you, I assure you, after this is complete, you will never fear anything or anyone ever again. Not even Chief Vernon or his detectives. Because 5-0 ain't got nothing on the 4-4-4.
Are you talking to yourself?
Nah, just thinking about an old agreement.
That must be a very important agreement.
Important.
Care if I join you?
Nah, not at all.
I got something for you.
Yeah, crap. Oh, nice.
Nice. Figured you might like this.
Oh, yeah.
I met with Reg Hollingsworth. That is one bizarre individual. You know, he followed me from the police station, from the press conference, to my house, to the shed.
Followed you. Why would he do that?
Yeah, I wanted the same thing. He's trying to warn me about an ancient civilization. It's supposed to be returning. You know anything about that?
Returning. Let's talk about Quadir for a second.
Oh yeah, Quadir.
When I was much younger, one of our contemporaries was teaching us about what you call the theory of relativity, but for us, it was basic knowledge. It was the way we designed. It was the way we designed our systems. We understood. We understood how that worked. You've just learned it in the past 100 years, but we've understood it for centuries, or your centuries, what you call centuries. And one of our contemporaries taught us the correlation between matter and energy. You've just learned it.
He's much stronger, much more confident. You wouldn't believe him. This guy's telling me he knows things about me that I don't know about myself. Do you know anything about that?
Well, you two have more in common than you think.
Like what?
Excuse me, gentlemen. I'd like you to listen to a part of my speech that I wrote. As mayor of Fostonville, it is my job to bring our communities together. Therefore, I will be implementing a barter system, a no cash system. That means that people will need to work harder for the goods and services that they receive. Working harder means living longer, people. There will be free college for any student between 18 and 25. There will be free health care for all. That means that video games will be limited to 1 hour a day. There will be a switch that will automatically cut it off.
I like that.
Right?
I like that.
This means that we will spend more quality time together as a family. More quality time to commune with nature and by the water. What do you think?
I like that. Great idea. Oh, Madam Mayor, speaking of water, can you fix the pipes so the young people can have fresh water?
Great idea, Chief. I'm impressed. Let me go make that change now.
Can we get free cigars as well?
As long as you wrap them yourselves,
What about my
gentlemen.
last paycheck?
Yeah, we'll talk about that, Chief. Carry on.
Supper time! Aw, you're shriveling up. Maybe it's time to eat, don't you think? Now come on, be a good Crocker Spaniel and take a bite. You know I've been watching you, and that's how I know that you emerged from the mystic waters of the pond of Mistrai to tend to your eggs and to cloak your territory. And I also know that the nest is buried 4 feet away from that very tree that I hid behind. Right where I whacked you silly. So, are you gonna tell me what I need to know or not? But it doesn't make a difference because I've got your boy. You will reap what you sow, Scaly, because you took out the queen and now I've caught the king. Checkmate.